Movement is a part of our everyday lives, but dance as we know it is so much more than that. I'm Kyla Jones.
And I'm Chantelle Harris for Cultural Central today. We're diving into a fascinating and vibrant topic about diversity within dance culture.
From ancient rituals to contemporary rhythms, every movement tells a story, reflects core values, and embodies the spirit of community. Dance is more than mere expression. It's a living tribute to our ancestors who used it as a form of liberation. Today, it remains a vibrant celebration of our heritage, connecting the past with the present in every step. These various styles of dance can be seen in Caribbean dance styles like soca. Originated in Trinidad and Tobago in the early 1970s, was created by Trinidadian musician Lord Shorty. The name soca is a fusion of soul and calypso, reflecting Shorty's desire to blend African rhythms and West Indian music. This high-energy rhythmic dance style is a true reflection of Caribbean culture, from its fast footwork to hip winding and fluid body movements. It is often performed at Caribbean festivals, carnivals, and parties, where its infectious rhythms encourage joy, freedom, and self-expression.
Speaking about infectious rhythms, a popular style of dance music that also blends together different sounds is called the makossa. It originates in Cameroon, and the name makossa actually means dance in the Douala language, which is spoken by the Douala people from Cameroon. Its traditional African rhythms are fused together with influences from jazz, funk, and soul. It emerged in the 1960s and became internationally recognized in the 1980s, largely thanks to artists like Manu Dibango, whose hit song Soul Makossa from 1972 brought global attention to the genre. The makossa typically features a strong bass line, layered percussion, and call-and-response vocal patterns. Today, the makossa remains a favorite at parties and celebrations, and it continues to energize dance floors. I may be an Akum Cameroon girl, but my favorite makossa song is Munyenge by Grace Deka. I gotta give credit to the old heads in my family. I was raised around makossa because it's a staple in our family events.
I love how these various dances are rooted in our history, like bamba. Bamba is a traditional African Puerto Rican music and dance style that originated with enslaved Africans in the 17th and 18th centuries. It blends African rhythms, Taino influences, and Spanish elements, with dancers responding to drum rhythms through footwork and body movements, and a call and response pattern. Celebrating both African heritage and Puerto Rican culture, Bamba reflects resilience and perseverance throughout history.
I cannot sit still when I hear a good beat. It makes me think about the dunun drums in the dunumba, known as the strong man's dance. It's a traditional West African dance from Guinea and Mali, and the purpose of the dance is to substitute actual fighting with a dance battle. Nowadays, the dance is performative, and the goal is to see who will be the last one standing. It features powerful, grounded movements, and is performed to the rhythm of the dunun drums during festivals and ceremonies. It's traditionally performed by men, but nowadays women are also participating in the dance battles as well.
These dance styles are definitely beautiful, and what I love is what they all have in common, are their African roots.
Yes, Kyla, that's right. Afro dance influences have laid the foundation for many popular dance styles and a variety of others, but it has truly shaped the way we move and express ourselves today. We can see its influences appear in iconic companies like Alvin Ailey, where traditional movements merge with modern expression. I actually got to see them in October.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Was it at the Eisenhower Auditorium?
Yes, girl, it was.
Yes, I went to go see it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you think?
It was absolutely amazing. It combined prehistorical African American roots as well as post-Civil War and how we have grown as a culture. It was very moving, and also I thought it was pretty cool because it felt like a full circle moment.
And why was it a full circle moment?
Because I actually got to meet Debbie Allen in California when I was 5 years old. Absolute icon. I love her so much, and just such an inspiration for brown and Black girls like us.
That's amazing. So how do you feel like that experience has shaped you today?
Yeah, so it combines so many different techniques, like even in their performances, between Horton technique, Fosse, Graham, so many other unique techniques that we even use in our dance classes. At first, I started with hip hop at the age of 4, and my dance teacher was like, you need to do ballet. I was like, yeah, no. So I did modern dance, I did jazz, and then I finally found ballet, or rather ballet found me. And then I did it professionally for 2 years. So it was an awesome experience, and it taught me so much about how to discipline myself. So even now, we do it in many of our classes.
Yes, girl, that's so real because I know how they get about them straight backs.
Yeah.
Man, girl, I could not do a straight back for the life of me, okay? Like when I was younger, all I wanted to do was hip hop. Like I used to beg my mom to put me in hip hop classes. And so she found like a good high school and she was like, this high school has a good dance program. Let's see what you can do with that. So I went into the dance program, not officially, I just did dance classes.
Okay.
There's girls in there who are like really serious about it. But I actually ended up taking like modern and contemporary, which I never thought I would have done. It's just not something that like appealed to me. And a lot of my teachers had like a ballet background. So yeah, they were honest about them straight backs. Right. They were honest about pliés. There you go.
All of those things.
So I recognize that those techniques have actually helped me out like in the long run. Because like I'm actually a part of a dance team here on campus.
Really?
Yes, girl.
Okay, so what dance team are you a part of?
I'm a part of Ambitions, which is actually pretty cute because they actually fuse a lot of these dance styles together. So it's like hip hop and then they got like ballet techniques in there, also with some jazz. So that's been pretty cool.
I think it's absolutely beautiful how our history, our culture, even our ancestors finding their way enslaved over here to the America and the Caribbean. And how their art of storytelling has really shaped us today, even down to our cookouts, our parties, all of the above. And now to our most infamous dance app there is, TikTok.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
They call it the dance app for a reason. You know, honestly, I realized that the old heads, they have discourse about the TikTok app because they feel like people don't put in as much effort, but they go viral.
Yes, and they really do. And now it does make a lot of people's careers into this big explosion, but it has also influenced our classroom settings. That even in our classrooms, our dance classrooms, they're like, yeah, you need to do 110%. We are not doing the TikTok dances. And so I really have seen it influence us a lot.
That's real. So as we dance and innovate, we carry forward different forms of storytelling throughout our rhythms and movements of those who came before us, honoring their legacy and the universal language of dance that connects us all.
Thank you so much for joining us in this journey through the diverse and powerful world of dance. Keep moving, keep celebrating, and keep connecting through the rhythms of life.